Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Winnie G, and if you're new here and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? I've been wearing frontals this week, so I already have my ball cap on. I finally learned how to savor her so she doesn't come up after every wig install. Today's video is sponsored by Sunber Hair. They sent me over a 24-inch reddish brown Jerry curly 7x5 bye-bye knots wig. Yeah girl, try saying that 3 times in a row. But this wig comes ready to go. Baby hair is already laid, as you can see. It's a super wide frontal, so you have lots of parting space, and it comes with combs and an adjustable strap in the back for a really nice glueless install. I'm really excited about her. She comes with just the right amount of combs. It doesn't have that weird comb right behind the frontal that y'all know drives me up a wall, girl. And I really like these more comfortable dome cap style closure wigs, especially because I like to sew them down sometimes. So if I remove the adjustable band, I can go ahead and sew it down and wear it for weeks. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into the install, which literally took 2 seconds. I just went ahead and popped her on my head, and this is what it looks like. It already looks good. The baby hairs are already laid, but we're gonna do a couple of things to go ahead and tweak her and make it perfect. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my part. I want a bust down middle part, baby. This 7x5 closure gives you so much parting space, and I love a really deep part. So I'm going ahead and cleaning up that part, and then I'm using my hot comb to press out the top of the part, just to make sure that all of the hair stays in place. I've also been pressing the very front of my hair going forward rather than back lately. I've really been liking how it frames my face, especially with curly installs and with the middle part specifically. And once I have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and part out about 2 inches down from the middle part and start to press the hair out in sections moving towards the part, because I really want this wig to lay nice and flush. I'm not really going for a super voluminous look up top today. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes you want more volume in the root, and I feel like sometimes you want more volume like with the curls. So for today's install, I want it super flat up top. I'm talking flatty flat, okay? And then I want the curls to give at the bottom. Just trust me and follow me, okay? So I'm pressing that hair out in like 3 sections until I have the top super flat. And then once I have that all done, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my black even spray and spray it onto the little card that my wig cap came with. You can spray it on a plate, or you can spray it anywhere, child. I just prefer to spray it somewhere else and then apply it with a brush when I'm not going for a super long hold. I feel like the more of this product that you apply, the stronger the hold is. And baby, I want her here for a good time, not a long time. I felt like a red curly wig was really gonna give with my outfit today. So I'm going for like a 1 or 2 day hold, and applying the product this way gives me that. So I went ahead and applied a little bit of that even spray with a small brush right along the lace on top. And once I have that product placed, I'm going in with a little edge brush and making sure that every hair along the hairline is in place before we put on our elastic band. Whatever product is caught up in this even spray, baby, is gonna be there until you use water to get it up, and I feel like that kind of messes with the hold of the product. So I like to make sure everything is laid exactly how I want it before I go ahead and put on my melting band. And while that's baking, let's go ahead and get into the styling portion. So I'm going with a little bit of foundation powder on a small angled brush, and I'm using that to kind of clean up the part a little bit and make it pop. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay foundation powder. I think it's their 24-hour powder. I've been loving the way that it looks on my wigs lately. The color is perfect to match on my skin tone, so I went ahead and used that. And now I'm parting out a section of hair from the crown of my head to just behind my ear, and I'm gonna add some layers to get the hair to look nice and full and really frame my face. My weapon of choice today is my razor comb. I feel like the layers with the razor comb are a lot more forgiving. It takes a little bit of hair at a time, and you can always go in and correct it later. Whereas if you mess up with scissors, baby, you're gonna have to do a little surgery to get it right. So I'm taking my razor comb and just kind of dragging it down the hair, starting at about my chin to create some cute little layers. So I'm using my razor comb to trim the hair little by little until I like the way that the hair is shaped. A haircut for me is all about shape, and I'm really liking what we have right now, so we can go ahead and get into defining the curls, and if we need to, we can tweak it a little bit later. So before we can apply any product to this wig, because the hair is so full and curly, baby, we're gonna get her a little moistened. So I'm using my continuous spray water bottle, and I'm just kind of spraying the hair down to get it nice and moist, and then we're gonna go in with a styling product. I'm delivering. I told you guys I was going to start trying new products out to kind of see what I liked more, kind of get out of my comfort zone a little bit. So when I ran out of my Nairobi foaming lotion, I went ahead and picked up 2 new products. I got the Shea Moisture Curl Mousse, and then I also picked up the Mousse Def product by The Dew, I think. I've heard really good things about both of these, but I'm going to go ahead and use the Shea Moisture one today. So be on the lookout for a little review of the Mousse Def one. I'm probably going to use that one for my next curly hair install. So I'm going in with the Shea Moisture foaming lotion, and I'm applying it all over the hair, starting with the top and the ends. And because the hair was super full, I actually decided to section the hair out. So I'm going in with the bottom section first, applying a little bit more water, some more product. And then I'm using this new brush that I got from Cantu. It's like a detangling brush to brush through the curls and get them nice and defined. And I'm just working my way through all of the hair, making sure to get everything coated in the product. This is what the hair looks like wet. I'm loving the curls so far. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other side. And once I finished applying the product to the other side, I kind of laid the hair how I want it to fall. So I kind of made sure that the back wasn't split in half. Sometimes when you part your hair in 2 sections to apply product, it'll kind of create like a division in the back of your hair. I don't want that. So I went ahead and brushed my hair going straight back, make sure that everything is in place. And then because I kind of moved everything around, I had to apply a little bit more product and get everything defined again. But this is how it's laying, and it's pretty perfect. I'm loving how it looks with the ringlets. This is that Cantu brush up close, and it's the truth. It reminds me of like a Denman brush or like the little cheap Annie ones you can get from the beauty supply store, but it's a lot better quality. I got it from Target. I'll try to link it below if I can find it. And because ain't nobody got time to be waiting on this hair to air dry, I'm going in with my Chi Travel blow dryer and the diffuser attachment, and I'm diffusing the curls on like a low heat setting. Normally I would use cool, but I was in a rush today and I feel like the heat kind of makes it dry a little bit faster, and I don't mind a little bit of frizz. So I went in and did that for about 15 minutes, and this is what the hair looks like completely dry. The lace is laid. When they said bye-bye knots, they meant it. And I also really like the Shea Moisture curling mousse. Why y'all didn't tell me it was fire? I was a little tardy to the party, but I'm here now. I really like that product. I'm definitely going to use it again. And this is the finished look. The curls are juicy. The hair looks super full. The lace is laid. I didn't have to go in and add any additional baby hair because they were pretty much already done when I took the hair out of the pack, which is clutch. I'm kind of obsessed with this hair, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I love a curly red unit. She's eating, I don't know. I just feel so cute in a curly red unit. I actually had my hair this color in like 7th grade, but baby, I'm too traumatized to color my hair again, so we're gonna live the fantasy with the wig. I'm kind of obsessed with her. All of the details about this unit will be down below in the description bar if you guys are interested in checking it out, as well as any coupon codes that I have. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babes.